Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, everybody. My name is Nathan, or Element of Frost. Welcome back to some Destiny. And it's not just any Destiny. It's VoG in Destiny. If you guys don't know what VoG stands for, it's actually the Vault of Glass, which is actually the first raid that ever came out in Destiny. Now, back in the day, I'm talking before the first expansion, before Crota's End and everything like that, I'm going to give you my thoughts here in a second on what I think of the upcoming House of Wolves. But for now, I'm just going to talk about VoG, obviously, since we're watching VoG gameplay. It's not too long. Technically, it should be longer than this, considering what we've done. But, yeah, we kind of gotten really good at it. So, anyways, we start off the Gorgon Maze right now. And from here, I'd say it's roughly supposed to take, I don't know, if you're fast about it, I'd say probably 10, 15, even 20 minutes, right? But it literally took us less than 3 to do Gatekeepers and Atheon, and we did it without wiping at all. You know, we straight wrecked Atheon, and it's very, very entertaining to watch. So go ahead and enjoy that. Vault of Glass, hard mode made easy. So there you guys go. Enjoy that. Also, I do Fist of Panic, or Fist of Havoc, rather, all the way down to the Gatekeepers from all the way up top. That's what I do all the time. It's really fun when I'm on my Titans, so I definitely recommend you guys doing that. You know, get some joy out of it, basically. It's really fun to try. You just shoulder charge off, and then you Fist of Havoc down. Make sure you hit the floor. Yeah, make sure you also have Death from Above on your Striker class as well, or it's not going to work, and you'll look stupid. So, to get into things, since this video isn't very long, I'm going to talk about the House of Wolves, guys. May 19th. Everybody has been asking my opinion on the House of Wolves, and I'm just going to give it a shot right now. No raid. There's no raid going to be in the House of Wolves whatsoever. Now, at first opinion of me, I didn't like it. You know, I was actually really angry. I was pissed that there wasn't going to be a raid in the House of Wolves, because you guys know that I love raiding. You know, Tuesday is literally considered raid day in my opinion. But, thinking more of it, it's not the worst thing. It really isn't, because if you think about it, right now we have Vault of Glass and we have Crota's End. Both, in my opinion, have to be upped on the difficulty. They need to patch the glitches, and they need to up the difficulty. They need to up the ante, especially of the Vault of Glass, because it's a level 30 raid. Everybody's obviously level 32 now. And it's so easy. It really is. It's not really even a challenge anymore to beat Atheon, as long as everything goes your way and something doesn't, you know, glitch out. Like the Minotaur on Venus not dying to the Relic, which apparently they fixed that in the recent patch, which actually happened yesterday. It was a 6GB update, so hopefully you guys enjoyed downloading that one. It really wasn't too bad for me, but it definitely should have went faster. I don't know why it didn't. I think something was going on with the PlayStation Network or something. But anyways, finished downloading it. Haven't really played Vault of Glass yet, so I will tell you guys about that a little later, you know, when I actually get into it.
Guardian down.
They were also supposed to fix Crota's End. You know, the sword disappearing when you kill the sword bearer. Crota getting up immediately and instantly smashing you. But anyways, this is what I think of House of Wolves. It's not all bad that there's not a raid. It really isn't. It's not the best thing in the world, but if you think about it now, like I said, raid Tuesdays and everything like that, it's repetitive. It really is. It's getting repetitive. And I think this is maybe a new way to look at Destiny sort of in a new light. You know, you don't have to grind a raid for the same gear that everybody else is going to get as well. You want your character to look unique. You want to be able to say that you defeated so-and-so in the Prison of Elders, and you got this piece of raid gear. Or, not raid gear, but Prison of Elders gear? I don't know. It's something like that. But, anyways, in my opinion, I think it's going to be pretty cool. So, Prison of Elders is a new arena co-op mode that is basically taking over raids. Or not raids, but this particular raid in general. Since there's no raid in the House of Wolves, there is a raid coming up in the very near future in 2015. It's not for the House of Wolves, but I'm guessing it would probably be the Comet update. But anyways, there is a raid coming up, like I said. They're definitely developing a new raid, so that would be good. But this arena mode is taking over the House of Wolves for now. And why I think it is a good thing is because it's not going to be just an endless grind anymore. You know, I like grinding, don't get me wrong, and you're still going to have to grind. But literally what Destiny is now, and has been for the past 6-7 months, has been grind raid, grind raid, grind raid, get gear, do bounties, upgrade gear, finished. You know what I mean? That's basically been it. Other than going for weapons in Nightfalls and, you know, stuff like that, it's literally just been an endless grind of, like I said, the same thing over and over again. Raids, bounties, etc. I almost said sextra. That would have been awkward. But nonetheless, that's what it's been. And that's about to change. Also, the reason why I think there's not a raid in the House of Wolves is because it really wouldn't make sense in my opinion. If you really do think about it, you know, Vault of Glass, it makes sense. We're trying to topple a god, basically, of the Vex. You know, Vault of Glass, that's Atheon. We're trying to topple a god so that he doesn't take over the world. Crota, we're trying to topple a god of the Hive so that he doesn't take over the world. House of Wolves, on the other hand, we're not trying to topple a god. We're simply paying our dues to the Awoken. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, on the Reef cutscene, when you're doing Eye of the Gate Lord in the main story, the Reef cutscene is this, guys. They give you the Eye of the Gate Lord, and they give you the key to the Black Garden. Queen says, you owe us. You know, I will call upon you for a favor, and then the brother simplifies it down, saying, she's saying, you owe us. And, well, this is where we pay our dues. In the House of Wolves. Basically, the Awoken and the Fallen have made an alliance after the Fallen tried to attack them. The Fallen and the Awoken have made an alliance. They have all lived in the same place. Everything like this. They made an alliance. And the Fallen broke it. They slaughtered the Awoken's people. That's what they did. And now the Queen wants vengeance. She says in this trailer, which I'll link in the description for the House of Wolves, she said, open the reef to the Guardians and offer basically our sanctuary as bounty for killing the traitors, basically, you know. Hence, she's gonna give out bounties for killing the Fallen, guys. It's as simple as that. I don't really see a raid coming out of that. I don't see a raid coming out of that storyline. I wouldn't understand that. But anyways, moving on to what I think is going to be happening. For Crota's End, we had Eris Morn, right? Before that, if you guys remember, the Queen's Wrath bounties were there, you know? That we had Queen's Wrath one time. And it got boring and repetitive because they didn't really change much up about it. You know, it was the same shit over and over again. So they decided to take it away. But they said that it would be back. And that's when I think it's going to be back, is in the House of Wolves. Eris Morn was our tower, I guess, dealer for Crota's End, right? I think the Queen will be arriving in the tower, not only selling us shaders, not only selling us materials, not only selling us just stuff like Eris Morn, giving us bounties. The Queen's Wrath bounties, in my opinion, are going to make a return, and I'm very, very excited for it, because I actually missed out on the first Queen's Wrath, unfortunately. But I believe the Queen's Wrath bounties are making a return. That will be a way to earn gear, honestly, I think. Also, another way to earn gear, I think, is going to be the Prison of Elders, guys. That's the arena mode, the 3-person arena mode. And I think what's going to be happening in the arena mode is that each time you face the arena, you're going to be taking on a new boss, in my opinion. Like, one time there could be a Devil Walker, one time there could be Sepix Prime, one time there could be, you know, another fallen giant monster thing. Anyways, that's what I think is going to be happening. That's my opinion on it. I'm not obviously sure. That's not confirmed or anything like that, but that's what I think, and I think that's what would be cool. I think this is making us see Destiny in a new light instead of just waking up Tuesday, doing Nightfalls, doing raids. Obviously, I'm still going to be doing Nightfalls, and I'm still going to be doing the raids as well. But doing the raids, getting the gear, and then grinding the shit out of that gear to get leveled up before your friends. I think this is going to make us see Destiny in a new light and maybe revive the game a little, because it is starting to get stale. It was starting to get boring, I will admit, which is why I've been playing a lot of Borderlands and a lot of The Crew and a lot of just endless other games as well, like GTA, The Last of Us, Minecraft. Hell, I even went to fucking Call of Duty Advanced Warfare, which, by the way, I'm never going back. Anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, feel free to hit the video with a like, share it with your friends. Tell me in the comment section below what else you guys want to see from me. Like the video if you guys thought the Vault of Glass gameplay in the background was really fucking epic, because in my opinion, it definitely was. We took out Gatekeeper and Atheon in one wipe, or in one swipe, rather. We didn't wipe at all. That was the key. Alright, guys. House of Wolves, May 19th. I'm very, very excited. Hopefully you guys are too. Don't fret, guys. There is going to be more raids. It's just, I don't think it's necessary, and I don't think it would make sense in the House of Wolves. Alright, guys. Bye.